Thank you. Hello and welcome to the Insurance Apprentice 2022. We're on a quest to find the ultimate ambassador of the South African short-term insurance industry. So today, once again, you will meet 14 contestants from all corners of the insurance industry who will compete in a series of challenges with the aim of proving that one superhuman who epitomizes the industry's skills and values will make it to the Insurance Apprentice. I'm your host, Simon Coleman from SHA, and this episode is brought to you by Chubb, a global insurance company that provides property, health, reinsurance, and life insurance services to a diverse group of clients. The challenges in this episode have been put together by Chubb. The questions are designed to test the contestants' insurance knowledge and, need I say, separate the best from the rest. Let's meet this week's contestants. Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Nice to see all of you.
Hi,
I see there's some happy faces there, some familiar faces too. Michael.
Hi.
It's not your first time on the show, is it?
No, it's my second time now.
Your second? I actually thought it was your third. I remember you from last year. Did you not enter the competition before we had the virtual sessions?
Not really sure.
You're not sure? You might have entered by accident. Is that what you're saying?
Possibly.
Well, welcome back, Michael, and good luck to you for today. Who else have we got on this side? Nomfundo.
Good morning.
Yeah, you're from Discovery Insure, that's right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what do you do there?
I'm currently a service consultant, servicing of existing clients.
Servicing existing clients. In what way do you service them?
Well, so I deal with active policies. You add, you remove, you cancel policies.
Administrative services.
That's right.
Okay, well, good luck to you, Nomfundo. Good to have you on the show. Who've I got over here? I see a familiar face on this side. I'll get back to you in a second, John. Khomotso, you're from OMI.
Yes, I am, Simon.
And what do you do there?
I'm a claims negotiator in the elite space.
Are you a tough claims negotiator?
Seasoned and tough.
Seasoned and tough. I like it. John.
Yes, Simon.
John, welcome back. This is not your first time entering the competition, is it?
No, not at all.
This is your fourth time?
Sixth time.
Your what?
Sixth time.
Your sixth time?
Yes.
You realize this is only season 8, right? There is no prize for attendance. Are you aware of that?
I think there should have been.
Maybe we can rustle something up for you this time, John, if you don't succeed. But John, I've got a surprise for you. We got some footage from your last time on the show. Let's take a look. John, this isn't the first time you've entered this competition, is it?
Yeah, this is about my fourth time.
All right, John, your time starts now.
Generation X.
It's incorrect. It's Gen Z. What should a broker first critically confirm?
Any change in the risk?
Incorrect. That's incorrect.
The property they inhabit or own?
Okay, we're out of time. That was incorrect. As things stand, you will not be moving forward to the next round. So you're coming back to the studio for the next few episodes.
Thanks so much, Simon. See you soon.
So welcome and good luck to both of you. And the fastest response and those critical bonus points was John. John out of the starting blocks. One of our wild cards.
Wild cards is on the cards.
The two lowest scores in today's task were Taffy and John. John, you are dismissed. John, two things struck me about that. At certain points you were particularly nervous, but perhaps more interestingly is that you were wearing exactly the same outfit as you are 12 months later.
Yeah, it's tough times. Everything's going up in the economy.
Have you been stuck in time? Have you been sitting in that chair for the last 12 months waiting for the next season?
Yeah, studying hard. I refuse to change my clothes until I win it.
So, John, just one more thing. In just before the video played, you said this was your 6th time on the show. However, in the video, you said it was your 4th time.
Yeah, so it's my 5th story.
It's your 5th time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, still, I mean, 5 out of 8 seasons is pretty good. You might get yourself a gold watch at the end of this episode, even if you don't go through. To all the millennials out there, you see, you don't have to job hop or change competitions every year. You can just keep doing the same thing like John does every year. Anyway, good luck to all of you. So let's get into the first challenge for today. Of course, your favorite, it's time for Rapid Risk. In Rapid Risk, our contestants will be asked 10 multiple choice questions. For every correct answer, they will be awarded 6 points, which will move them up the leaderboard. The first person to answer correctly scores 4 additional bonus points. And of course, the 5 contestants with the highest scores at the end of the game will advance to the next round, whilst the rest will see their hopes of becoming the next champion blocked faster than a ransomware attack on Cyber Monday. Contestants, are you ready?
We're
Yes,
ready.
we are.
It's now or never.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Question 1. Chubb is the world's largest publicly traded property and casualty insurer. How many countries does Chubb operate in? Is it A, 56 countries, B, 50, C, 54 countries, or D, 48 countries? Only one correct answer. Your time is up. This is a wide awake bunch. 12 of you got that correct. The correct one being C, 54 countries. But those bonus points go to John. Nice one, John. Bringing that depth of experience with you from the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons, however many it is.
Indeed, Simon.
You've probably seen these questions before. Unfair advantage.
I agree.
Yeah, well done, John. I guess a tragedy is not necessarily when you get something wrong, but when you are the only person to get something wrong. Lerato.
Oh. Hi, Simon.
That was a wonderful start to this.
I started on a bad foot. Hopefully, I'll gain momentum.
Where do you work?
I'm a Santama.
You're a Santama as well. Okay, so we got John at the top and you at the bottom, the bookends holding this competition together. All right, it's the start of the competition. Focus and remember to get your finger on that button as quickly as possible. Next question. What solutions does Chubb's clinical trials offering provide? Is it A, single and multinational clinical trials? B, travel assistance? C, multinational multiple clinical programs? Or is it D, which is a combination of A and C? Your time is up. The correct answer was option D, which was the combo of A and C. But the fastest correct answer, this can't be. John, people are going to start talking. John shoots immediately to the top of the table. Well done, John.
Thank you, Simon.
Maybe you could throw a few scraps to your fellow competitors here, just so it doesn't look like it's rigged.
Not at all.
All right, moving on. Why must the FSP have effective complaints management frameworks? Is it A, to ensure the effective resolution of complaints? B, clients must know how to lodge a complaint? C, to report complaint statistics to the regulator? Or D, to avoid complaints on similar matters? Only one correct answer. Get it in, your time is up. The correct answer was A, to ensure the effective resolution of complaints. 9 of you got that correct. But the fastest response, John. He just raised his eyebrows arrogantly there, like, come on guys, beat me if you can. Well done, John. I mean, you're off to a flying start there. That's put you almost double the points ahead of Langa, who's sitting in second place. So you're on 30. What's your strategy here? Just annihilate.
Just go hard, like it's my last.
Is this going to be your last, though? That is the question. Yeah. All right, well done. Lerato, how many options were there to choose from there?
There were 4 options.
And which one did you go for?
For E.
So it was kind of an all of the above option that you just made up for yourself.
Probably.
Okay, well done. But please try and stick to the actual options that are available on the screen.
We'll do that next time.
At the time. All right, your next question. What is not a requirement in terms of the operational ability of the FSP? A, to control risks, appropriate segregation of duties should be in place. B, assets and records must be secured at off-site storage facilities. C, where electronic data is concerned, logical access, security and rights are in place. Or D, the FSP must have a disaster recovery and business continuity plan. Log in your answers. Your time is up. The correct answer was B, assets and records must be secured at off-site storage facilities. John, come on.
I'm hungry, Simon. I'm hungry. Please.
Okay, well done, John. Molatelo, where do you work?
I work for Talishow Investment Holdings, so I'm currently with Auto in General.
And you're a sales manager there.
I am.
You're a stereotypical insurance salesperson.
I hate to admit it, but
Is that something you can tell family members around the dinner table, or do you just say, no, I'm a serial killer? Yes, some people outside the industry. Yeah. Nothing wrong with being a salesperson.
I use my sales strategies on them.
Okay, you win them over dinner. All right, well, good luck to you in the rest of the competition. Keep it up. All right, your next question. How long should records relating to client advice be kept? Is it A, a minimum of 5 years, B, minimum 7, C, minimum 3, or is it D, a minimum of 10 years? Get those answers in. The answer was A, a minimum of 5 years, and there were 12 correct answers. We have somebody different getting those fastest finger first points. Andre, well done.
Finally.
You just saved John from an embarrassingly easy victory there. What do you do at Paul Kutzer Brokers?
I'm actually the office manager, key individual, IT support, jack of all trades here.
You're the jack of all trades and the key individual. I've got a note here when you put in your application, you said, don't underestimate the innocent look of the package. What did you mean by that?
That's correct, yes. People always underestimate my young looks.
I thought you were going to say they always underestimate your package. But seeing that you're sitting down...
Well, I haven't had the chance to say that, so I don't know.
Let's leave it there. Thank you, Andre. But well done. John's got a serious egotistical look on his face right now that's frozen on the screen. John, are you back?
I'm back like the 80s, Simon.
John, that was actually the first question that you've got wrong since we started. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Predictably, we've got John in first place with 46 points. We've got Langa in second place with 30 points. We've got Molatelo in third place jointly with Tapelo, both on 24 points. And just creeping into fifth place after that, fastest finger first victory, we've got Andre sitting on 22 points. Those are your top 5 right now. We've got a massive traffic jam of people in sixth place. So a lot could happen down at the bottom of the table there. Let's see where we go. All right, next question. In which year was Chubb awarded the Silver Stevie Award in the mobile site and app travel category? Was it A, 2020, B, 2016, C, 2019, or D, 2010? Your time is up. The correct answer was C, 2019, and there were 5 correct answers that round. Fastest correct answer, once again, was John. John playing this contest all on his own. Well done, John.
Thank you, Simon.
I'm almost embarrassed for you now, and I don't know why. All right, next question. Under which section of your policy are your guests covered should they be injured on your property? Is it A, personal liability, B, accident, C, public liability, or D, homeowner's liability? Your time is up. The correct answer was D, homeowner's liability. And the fastest response that round, Tapelo. Tapelo, your headset is in a rather interesting place. Oh, wait, I see. you have to accommodate your wardrobe, which is lovely, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Tapelo, just remind me where you work.
Old Mutual Insure.
It says here you're involved in mobile support.
Yeah.
Does that mean you help people move around?
No. So I like do VIP support. So I support iPads, cell phones, laptops.
But only important
those
people.
Those are the mobile. No, and your khumutos as well.
Really? Okay, excellent. Patience.
Hi, Simon.
I was just thinking I've been neglecting you. But that's because you haven't been winning
you
or
have.
losing. You're just kind of in the middle of the table there. You said here in your profile that you like to explore dishes. I take it that was referring to eating and not Tupperware and things like that.
Different dishes and types of food, not dishes as in
It's
Tupperware.
not like Tupperware and Noritaki or...
No.
What's your strategy going forward?
I'm gonna make sure that I get all the answers coming through. Have to be on the top.
You're going to try get those bonus points.
Will do my best.
Okay, that will help. Well, good luck to you. Let's move on to the next question. Chubb is the only insurer to offer fully integrated property damage, business interruption, terrorism, and political violence policy wording. What is it called? Is it A, Chubb Shield, B, Chubb Bespoke, C, Chubb BI, or D, Extra Link? Get your answers in. Your time is up. The correct answer, of course, being A, Chubb Shield. Only 4 of you got that correct. The fastest correct answer was Langa.
Okay.
Well done, Langa.
Thank you.
That's your
Thank
first
you.
rapid fire or rapid risk first response. How did you do that? Or what did you do differently to what you've been doing for the rest of the competition?
Oh, nothing at all. I'm guessing maybe just the other guys took a little bit longer. I've got to, you just got to try and get it right.
You said you're an account executive. Do you sell Chubb products? How did you know that?
I do actually.
Okay. So there's a broker who actually knows his products. No, well done. Using some good intel there. All right. So as we go into the last 2 questions, the leaderboard is as follows. We've got John still comfortably in the lead with 56 points. We've got Langa now sitting in second place with 46, also well ahead of third place, which is now held by Molatelo on 36 points. Very close behind is Tapelo on 34. And in fifth place, we've got Patience with 30 points. And just behind there, very closely behind, we've got Andre, Khomotso, Denzel, and Simpiwe, all within 6 or 7 points of Patience. These next 2 questions could make all the difference. All right, your next question. What is not a responsibility of an FSP regarding complaints? Is it A, provide contact details of the relevant complaints department of a product supplier? B, request that a complaint must be lodged in writing? C, maintain internal complaint resolution procedures? Or D, send a copy of the complaint to the Ombudsman for FSPs? Get those answers in. And the correct answer was D, send a copy of the complaint to the Ombudsman for FSPs. 5 of you got that right. But the fastest response, once again, Andre, putting in a good fight at the end there. Well done.
Thank you very much. It's because I had a complaint this other day.
you actually just had a complaint, and that's how you knew that you had to do that.
Yes.
Well, it's big of you to admit that, and also obviously you learned something from it, and that's what we're all about in insurance, obviously. Well done, Andre. Critical points at a critical time. All right, the final question for rapid risk. What peril is usually an exclusion in an insurance policy? Is it A, storm damage, B, lightning strikes, C, pollution, or D, explosion? Get those answers in. Your time is up. The correct answer that round being C, pollution. 12 of you got that correct. And the fastest correct answer, of course, Andre, finishing strong, getting those critical bonus points, which moves him up the leaderboard. Well done, Andre.
Thank you very much, Simon. That's where our game comes in.
Would you consider yourself a late bloomer?
Sometimes.
Okay, well, when it counts, you're pulling it off, so well done. So let's take a look at that final leaderboard. In first place with 56 points, we've got John. In second with 52 points, Langa. In third with 48 points, Andre. In fourth place with 46 points, Tapelo. And in fifth place with 42 points, Molatelo. Well done to our top 5. To the rest, regrettably, your time with us has proved to be pointless, like the coverage available under an alien abduction insurance policy. You are dismissed. Goodbye. All right, so well done to our top 5. How are you guys feeling?
Very excited.
Very excited, thank you.
All right, you're one step closer, but the journey is far from over. Coming up, we have our second challenge. Let us know in the comments which 3 contestants you think should be moving on to the top 12. The Insurance Apprentice continues after this break. All right, welcome back to the Insurance Apprentice. So following the rapid risk round, we have just 5 contestants remaining. However, only 3 will advance to the next stage of the competition. We'll find out who those contestants are in our next challenge, when it's time for the write-off. In the write-off, I ask each of our contestants 15 unique questions to further test their insurance knowledge. Each contestant will have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as they can. If they don't know the answer, they can pass and move on to the next question, but they do forfeit those points. Only the top 3 scorers will advance to the next stage of the competition, and the remaining 2 will have their business here permanently interrupted with no increased costs of working or reinstatement. Their time on the Insurance Apprentice will be up. Up first, we have Langa. Langa, you're a mystery man to me because when you filled in your application, there were some questions there about what was your first job, you know, if you had a warning label on you, what would it be? And you answered blank. No comment.
Yeah, I did respond a bit
Were
late.
you in the Secret Service?
I wish, but I wouldn't tell you if I was.
You would have to kill me.
100%.
Yeah. What was your first job?
I tutored when I was in university. I tutored both high school maths and university economics.
Are you a bit of a maths genius?
No, hardly. But apparently I'm able to explain things to people, make them relatable.
So even if you don't understand it yourself, as long as you're good at explaining it, all good.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Some of the best coaches never played the sports that they're in.
Ah, right. Yeah, good point. All right, Langa, well, good luck to you. Are you ready?
Thank you, I am.
Okay, your time starts now. In which year did Ace Limited acquire Chubb Corporation, 2016 or 2008?
2016.
That is correct. True or false? Hole-in-one cover is included in Chubb's leisure travel insurance offering.
False.
That is incorrect. True or false? A broker is required to share his or her employment status with potential clients to show that he or she is adequately licensed to provide advice and services.
Employment status. True?
That is incorrect. True or false? You can appeal against an ombudsman decision.
True.
That is correct. Which regulatory rules prescribe the earnings of brokers?
Phase?
That is incorrect. True or false? Old Mutual Insure's specialist underwriting partner dealing with heavy commercial vehicles is called Mercs.
False.
That is incorrect. Chubb has 3 travel insurance options: Travel Visa, Travel Plus, and
Superior.
that is correct. What is the key insurance peril for a warehouse?
Buyer.
Correct. If an insurer cancels an insurance policy, when must notification be given to that policyholder?
Well, notify them immediately.
That is incorrect. Who investigates motor vehicle claims?
An assessor?
That is correct. At what stage of a client-broker meeting does the broker have to give the disclosure letter to the client?
Upfront.
Okay, we'll have to check with the OMBAT if that'll... the OMBAT. Yes or no? OMI's product offering focusing on wine farms is called AgriPlus.
That is yes.
That is incorrect. What is the main insurance risk for transporting fruit? And you're out of time. We gave you an extra 5 seconds for my inadvertent delays there, Langa. Okay, the point that was in question was given to you by the OMBAT. How do you think you did there, Langa?
All right. I think there were some tricky ones. Well, not tricky, but just on the precipice.
Sometimes it's better to pass than...
I would appeal to the OMBAT if I could on 1 or 2 of them.
Okay, well, you didn't do badly. You scored 6, which is kind of middle of the road. Let's hope that it's enough to get you through to the next round.
Thanks. Cheers.
All right, up next, we have Molatelo. Molatelo, are you ready?
I am nervous.
You're nervous?
I just hope that mine don't get the best of me. Yes, I'm extremely nervous.
You actually said in your application, which I actually had a good chuckle at when I read it, you said that people call you the office parrot. Is that right?
I love talking. I talk a lot. I really, really enjoy.
Do you talk a lot when you're nervous?
No, I think I'm the same. I think when it comes, my talking is never affected. It's It's always
All right, well, now is the time to talk, and let's hope that what comes out of your mouth is common sense and the right answers. Are you ready?
I don't have a choice. Let's go for it.
All right, your time starts now. Name one of the key benefits of Chubb's travel insurance.
Health cover, like medical benefits.
That is correct. True or false, traveling for the purpose of immigrating is excluded in Chubb's travel insurance product.
True.
That is correct. True or false, if penalties will be incurred for early cancellation, it must be disclosed.
True.
That is correct. How many employers do Chubb have worldwide?
31,000.
Correct. True or false, the name and class of the financial product must be disclosed at the presentation.
True.
That is correct. True or false, OMI's Emergency Assist app is called Old Mutual Insure Assist.
True.
That is correct. What is the name of Chubb's online policy admin platform?
Pass.
What document can be used to confirm the insurance value of an antique
Valuation
item?
certificate.
That is correct.
Valuations.
Who is appointed to provide consumers with free, efficient, and fair dispute resolution mechanisms against an FSP? That is correct. What are the two payment terms one can agree to for an insurance premium?
Annual or monthly.
That is correct. What is the term used for the value for which a classic car is insured?
Nominated value.
That is correct. Yes or no, is EnviroSure OMI's specialist underwriting partner offering cover to garden service companies?
I don't know, so I'm going to say yes.
That is incorrect. Specific conditions or situations listed in a policy as not being covered are called?
Exclusions.
That is correct. True or false, Chubb's group personal accident insurance only pays out when 2 or more employees are in a motor vehicle accident?
False.
That is correct. If a homeowner's dog bites a guest, what type of insurance? And your time is up. We almost got through all 15 questions. How do you think you did there, Molatelo?
I was just nervous. I was just extremely like, you don't know, my heart was just, I was about to throw up.
Do you think you scored enough to get into the top 3?
You know what? I hope so. I have my fingers crossed. I really hope I did.
So you actually scored the highest ever in the history of this particular game. You got 12 out of a possible 15 answers correct. So congratulations. Yeah, unless we have another record breaker, you are quite possibly safely in the top 3. So well done. All right, next up we have John.
Hi, Simon.
John, you came back as a wild card in the last season. Did you get knocked out at this point before the wild card brought you back in?
Yeah, I fluffed when I.
But you put that at the back of your mind, and you're feeling confident.
Yeah.
And you're probably going, why the hell did Simon remind me of that?
Just, yeah.
You're in with a shot, John. So good luck to you. Are you ready?
Thank you, Simon. Yes, I am.
All right, your time starts now. Who is the CEO of Chubb South Africa?
Gary Jack.
That is correct. True or false, costs arising from data loss due to a power outage or surges is included in the Chubb cyber policy?
True.
That is correct. True or false, details of guarantees provided by a product must be disclosed?
True.
That is correct. What do we call the time during which an insured can cancel a new policy without loss of premium?
Cooling off period.
That is correct. True or false, you can negotiate any insurance term or condition of a policy with an underwriter? Correct. True or false, OMI's specialist underwriting partner dealing with the fuel and motor retail industries is called Petrol Heads?
False.
That is correct. When did Chubb launch its cyber policy?
I don't know, 2019?
That is incorrect. Which authority licenses non-life insurers?
The FSCA.
That is incorrect. If a shopper is injured by collapsing shelves, what type of insurance would cover the costs resulting from this injury?
Public liability.
Correct. Which voluntary member body can a broker become a member of?
I forgot to pause.
Which set of requirements states the rules should a broker have a conflict of interest?
Treating customers fairly.
That is incorrect. Yes or no, do Old Mutual Insure staff have to be vaccinated to return to the office?
Yes.
That is correct. The 4 methods of claim settlement are reinstatement, cash, replacement, or?
Statement. Restore.
That is incorrect. And your time is up. Well, you had a very good score, actually, and if it wasn't for Molatelo breaking records, you probably would have been there. John, you scored 9 out of a possible 15. So far, that puts you in second place with Langa in third. Let's move on now to Tapelo. Tapelo, when I read your application, you were, I think, very honest. Let's see if I can get your exact words here. What you actually said was, lol, I'll sleep all day and only wake up to drink wine and chill in the jacuzzi. Is that what you think housewives do?
That's what most of them do.
Is it? Apologies to any housewives who might be watching out there. I'm sure you'd like to live that kind of lifestyle. But yeah, thanks for your honesty, and hopefully we can get you one step closer to sleeping all day and drinking wine and sitting in a jacuzzi. Tapelo, are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Where is Chubb's headquarters?
I'll say Zurich.
That is correct. True or false? Chubb's travel policy is the only policy in the world that covers you if you travel against medical advice. That is incorrect. True or false? Value-added products will not incur any additional costs to the premium.
False.
That is correct. In terms of operational ability, the FSP must have a disaster recovery plan. And what other plan?
Pass.
Who approves and rates CPD activities?
The Ombudsman.
That is incorrect. True or false? Elite Risk Acceptances is an Old Mutual Insure UMA focusing mainly on VIP protection services.
True.
That is incorrect. What year was Chubb established?
Ooh. Pass.
Which authority licenses non-life financial services providers?
FSCA.
That is correct. What is the legally recognized relationship between the insured and the financial loss suffered on an item called?
Sure. I don't know. Pass.
What is the definition of fortuitous loss?
Yeah, I don't know. Pass.
When can an insurance premium be paid via EFT?
When? Monthly?
That is incorrect. Name 2 things that OMI covers in their marine insurance offering.
Where's my notes? Pass.
As part of its own risk management, and then we're out of time.
Yeah. Okay, that was tough.
Yeah, this is a family show, Tapelo. Beep, 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 beep. So, Tapelo, how do you think you did?
Pretty much bad.
Pretty much bad.
Yeah.
You might need to call someone to get the jacuzzi warmed up.
It's ready.
With a glass of wine. Unfortunately, you scored 3 in that round, so you will not be moving forward, unfortunately. Andre.
Yes, Simon.
All right, are you ready?
Very nervous, but I believe I'm ready.
Your time starts now. What is the key personal lines policy offered by Chubb South Africa?
Pass.
True or false? Chubb is the world's largest publicly traded property and casualty insurer.
True.
That is correct. True or false? Appropriate levels of disclosure to a client must be based on the level of knowledge of the client.
True.
That is incorrect. What does the acronym IBNR stand for?
Pass. I don't know.
What does the term indemnity mean?
To place a client back in the same position as he was before the loss.
That is correct. True or false? Old Mutual Insure's specialist underwriting partner dealing with corporate property insurance is called Transition Risk Solutions.
False.
That's incorrect. In what type of insurance did the founders of Chubb first conduct business in?
In property insurance, life insurance, and...
That is incorrect. What is the term used when an insurer makes a payment without fully accepting liability as a show of good faith?
Ex gratia.
That is correct. If a person insures a speedboat, what license do they require?
A skipper's license.
Correct. Your FSP is aggrieved by a decision by the authority. Who are you going to call?
Pass.
When was the Poppy Act signed into law?
In June 2020.
That is incorrect. Yes or no, is OMI's chatbot name Hi?
No.
Correct. True or false, average can be applied to a motor claim?
True.
That is incorrect. True or false, Chubb focused on corporates only?
False.
That is correct. And your time is up. How do you think you did, Andre?
I think I did average. I think we might go into a sudden death situation here.
Okay, so you think you might have tied with Langa. All right, so let's take a final look at that leaderboard. So going through into the top three, we've got Molatelo with her record-breaking 12. We've got John. And then tied for that third place are Langa and Andre, each with 6 points. This means that we now go into sudden death. In sudden death, the contestants with the tied scores will be presented with additional questions. The first contestant to answer incorrectly and lose a round of questioning will be eliminated. The questions will continue until we are left with our winner. Langa, Andre?
Yes.
How do you guys feel about landing up in sudden death?
Very nerve-wracking.
It's fun. I mean, this is the whole point of this, isn't it? It's to get out here, enjoy ourselves, challenge ourselves.
And to beat your fellow competitor into a pulp.
Absolutely.
Just kidding.
Life on the edge. I mean, you can't be John speaking ahead. Where's the fun?
All right, so you two are tied. You're going into sudden death. Langa, you started ahead of Andre in the previous round. So we're going to start off with Andre in this round. So he will be getting question 1. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready, yes.
Your question. Which act regulates the prudential requirements of all reinsurers?
I'm actually not sure, but I believe that's the Financial Services Act.
That is incorrect. It's the Insurance Act. Langa, your question. What does DOFA, D-O-F-A, stand for?
Date of first appointment.
That is correct. And congratulations, Langa. You are our third finalist going through in this episode. All right, so that sees Langa joining John and Molatelo in the top 3. To the rest of you, your knowledge has been tested and has come up shorter than your time on this show. Goodbye. All right, well done, guys. You've put up a good show there, some record-breaking performances. How are you feeling?
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, just to be part of this experience is wonderful, and it's nice to slug it out in something that's gonna maybe raise the heart rate just a little bit.
Fantastic. Well done, Molatelo.
I am very excited.
You said you were nervous before you started that last round, but you kept a cool head and you ended up breaking a record.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
Well done.
I did, and I'm surprised.
And John, I was giving you a hard time there, but you came out strong. I mean, all guns blazing through rapid risk, and you carried that through into this last round as well. So yeah, well done.
Thank you so much, Simon. I'm just relieved to have gotten through this time. So yeah.
Excellent. Well done to this week's top 3. You're in the running to becoming the Insurance Apprentice of 2022, and we'll see you again in the top 12. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you very much to our episode sponsor, Chubb, as well as to Old Mutual Insure for sponsoring the studio for yet another season. To our viewers, thank you for watching. Join us again next week to witness how the new group of hopefuls will fare and stand a chance to win a prize while you're at it. That's correct. By watching every episode of The Insurance Apprentice, you stand a chance to win your share of those cash prize giveaways. Be sure to like our page and share each episode on Facebook and answer the weekly question. This week's question is, what was the highest score in today's rapid risk and who scored it? Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stand a chance to win. We'll see you next week, same time, same place. Until then, goodbye.